Welcome, everyone, to a deep dive into some pretty massive news coming out of the Universal Century.
It really is.
Yeah.
We're talking about the second film in the Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway trilogy.
Yes. And today we're unpacking everything we know about it.
A huge reveal, actually. It's officially titled Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway, The Sorcery of Nymph Circe. And the announcement timing right after the Gundam G-Quux finale. That feels significant.
It does, points to a real focus shift back to Hathaway within the Universal Century timeline.
Exactly. Sunrise is definitely laying out its roadmap.
Okay, so we've got details on the release window in Japan, who's back behind the scenes, and what this all means for Hathaway Noah himself.
Yeah, there's a lot to get into. This is a really pivotal moment for Gundam.
Let's start with the basics, the release.
Okay, so the Japanese debut is set for winter 2026, and that title, The Sorcery of Nymph Circe, it's not just cool sounding.
Oh, go on?
Well, it seems like it has a double meaning baked right in.
A double meaning. Okay, let's break that down. What are we looking at?
Sure. So first, it literally points to the Source Unit. That's the elite Federation task force hunting Mafty, led by Kenneth Slegg.
Right, the antagonist chasing Hathaway. Makes sense.
But symbolically,
Yeah.
he could also be pointing towards Gigi Andalucia, her influence on Hathaway and Kenneth, her sort of enigmatic presence. You could definitely call that a kind of sorcery shaping their fates.
Interesting. And I heard something about the old working title.
Ah, yeah, that connects too. The early working title was San of Bright. San in Japanese can mean sun, but also sun.
Highlighting Hathaway being Bright Noah's son, carrying that heavy legacy. Okay, that's clever layering.
It really is. Adds depth right from the title.
Now it's something that probably has a lot of fans breathing easier, but core team is back.
Huge news. Director Shuko Murase, screenwriter Yasuyuki Muto, composer Hiroyuki Sawano. They're all returning.
Plus the main voice cast, right? Kensha Ono as Hathaway, Reina Ueda as Gigi, Junichi Sawabe as Kenneth.
Yes, exactly. That continuity is just vital. It means the look, the feel, the sound. It should all feel cohesive with the first film.
Which people really loved.
Absolutely. And we've got some new key people joining too, like Yuichi Kuboki on color design, Manabu Kamichino doing visual effects, adding fresh talent while keeping that core vision intact.
Okay, so the team's solid. What about the story itself? I hear there's a big shift.
Oh yeah, big shift. We're moving the action to Australia, specifically Adelaide.
Adelaide, for a big Federation summit, right? So unlike the first film's nighttime aerial combat.
We're probably looking at large-scale ground battles, urban setting maybe. Definitely a change of pace and scale.
How does that impact Hathaway's story, do you think?
Well, it forces things onto a different stage. It probably means digging deeper into his psychology, grappling with the trauma, the immense legacies of Amuro and Char, but now amidst this big, open conflict on the ground.
So those themes, the government corruption, the class struggle, the eco-terrorism, they get explored more directly?
That's the expectation. And it raises questions, right? How does Hathaway navigate this? How morally gray does it all get? We know they're taking some creative liberties, deviating a bit from Tomino's original novel.
Which could enhance the cinematic drama, potentially?
Could do, yeah. Adapting it for the screen.
And speaking of the conflict, we absolutely have to talk about Hathaway's mobile suit, the RX-105 Xi Gundam.
Ah, yes. Xi, what a machine.
It's just imposing, almost monstrous in its design. It screams escalated conflict.
It really does. It's a fifth-generation suit,
Yeah.
packed with experimental tech. The big thing is that internal Minovsky flight unit.
Allowing it to fly, properly fly, in atmosphere.
In fast, supersonic speeds, over Mach 2. Plus, it has those signature funnel missiles, remote weapons, adding a whole other layer to combat. It's formidable.
Okay, let's zoom out a bit. How does this film, this trilogy, fit into the bigger Gundam picture?
Right, this is crucial for anyone invested in where the Universal Century is going. The Hathaway trilogy is a central pillar of Sunrise's UC Next D0100 project.
That's their big initiative to kind of map out the future of the UC timeline, right?
Exactly, expanding it, making it more cohesive. Hathaway is the narrative bridge connecting Char's counterattack, which was UC0093.
To Mobile Suit Gundam F91, way out in UC0123.
Precisely. It fills in a really important gap.
So for you listening, it's more than just cool robot fights. It's documenting the decline of the Earth Federation, the evolution of mobile suit tech.
Creating a much richer, more connected universe.
And we should mention, the first film, huge success, over 2.2 billion yen in Japan, and it's on Netflix for everyone to catch up.
Yeah, those pandemic delays and scouting locations in Australia just seemed to build the hype even more.
Definitely. So the arrival of the Sorcery of Nymph Circe isn't just continuing a story.
No, it's significantly expanding the whole Universal Century. It lays groundwork for future conflicts, future tech. It's important stuff for the saga.
We've covered a lot. What really stands out to you about this upcoming film and where it sits in Gundam history? We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, let us know.
And hey, if you want more deep dives like this into the massive world of Gundam, make sure you subscribe, join the community.
The Universal Century keeps growing, and there's always more to explore.